and gentlemen, when I first came down to Miami Beach, we were accompanied on the train by a crew of cameramen. And you know how a train is. There isn't a great deal of room. As a matter of fact, it's very confined. And when I saw them with their camera and the equipment, I was wondering just what they'd get on film. Now, we started out in a very crowded train from New York on a Saturday. We arrived in Miami Beach on a Sunday. During the 24-hour period on the train, no matter where I looked, I would see lights, camera equipment, sound equipment. And I was very anxious to see how this effort would turn out. I have seen the film, and believe me, it has the spirit of the trip. It shows all of the fun and all of the action that took place on the train. And considering the fact that this was done 80% of it on the train, and in less than 24 hours, and then shown on the night after we have arrived, I think it was a splendid job. It certainly is one of the thrills of my life to watch this film of our trip from New York to Miami Beach. A little traveling music, Sam! Away we go!
The Great Gleason Express is brought to you by Bush Bavarian Beer and by Marlboro Cigarettes and by Ralston Check Cereals.
Away they went, and here they came, the Jackie Gleason Show, bound for its new home in Miami Beach. Complete with swing and band, jumping, dancing girls aboard the specially chartered train. The entire cast set out for sunny Florida. The Great Gleason Express was just getting underway. Little more than a year ago, the idea of the Gleason Show moving to Miami Beach was just a gleam in Jackie's eye. Today it was coming true. The end of negotiations was at hand as the Great Gleason Express headed south. 24 hours away was Miami Beach, Jackie Gleason's new home. A few hours and a swamp of palm trees and white sand for Manhattan's concrete and crop. As the train strained at its brakes heading for Florida, the party inside warmed as those staying behind lingered a moment for one more course. At the other end of the line, an entire city got ready to receive its newest celebrity. All along the hundreds of miles of trek in a half dozen states, thousands were already alert for the train that would bear the great one to Florida. Only one final trackside party was left. We'll join in that noisy send-off in just a moment.
Everybody's here.
How are you, Frank?
Fine, thank you. Nice to see you.
Have a nice time. You going down there?
I better. They'll kill me if I don't. All right. Good. Arnold, what are you doing here?
I'm here to see you in June.
Yeah.
Joe over here is the...
You gonna come down, or you just...
No, I have to get back to the beach.
Good.
For 80 days to do.
Good. Good.
We going to hide someplace?
Don't say nothing to nobody.
Hello, Frankie.
Hello. Here you may. Hi.
Howdy.
How are you? Hello.
Hi, Frankie.
Terrific.
Hey, here's the deed.
Hey, Manda.
But all good things must come eventually to an end, especially parties.
Everybody off now. All visitors, please leave the train. Thank you very much. Everybody
Have a good trip, Irving.
Suddenly, Manhattan is fading. The Gleason show is away. A final look and a long wave. Frank Fontaine, or Crazy Guggenheim, as you please, admires a new set of mink-draped golf clubs. A gift from Jackie. Lounge Car Center, the great one, holding court for the members of the press accompanying them to Florida. 1,000 questions and more to come. 1,000 answers before the trip is done.
How sweet it is. And away we go.
With Florida getting closer every minute, WTVJ newsmen Chris Nuttall, Ed Godfrey, and Joe April roam the train, talking to all aboard. First stop, Jackie Gleason himself.
Phoenix, Arizona. We might have gone to California. But if we had gone to California, it would have just been another show. Phoenix would have been fine. We had a great borderless industry for Phoenix. But there was something about Miami Beach that attracted us. And then when we got the cooperation, and we thought that we could do something for them, as well as they for us, such as I believe that we're going to start a television industry in Miami Beach and in Miami, Florida.
Some people have told me that the thing that attracted you the most probably about moving to Miami was that it was a pioneer thing, that you were blazing a trail for nationwide TV in Miami.
Well, of course, that's part of it. But really, what attracted me was the fact that in New York, during the fall and winter, when you do a television show, most of the people are confined indoors. The only time they come out is when they come out to rehearse or perhaps go to a show, which is indoors again. And I thought that if we came down to a climate and an atmosphere where we could get out in the open, breathe fresh air and enjoy ourselves, that it would make our work much easier. And I think I'm ready.
Finally, Miami. Jackie's long, bedecked railroad car is slowly backed into the Seaboard Airline Rail Terminal and smack into the middle of hundreds of yelling, pushing Gleason fans. Jackie emerges into the hot Miami sun, and the large crowd of photographers and fans press in. The newly crowned Miss Universe is presented to Jackie, and Jackie had a face for the camera. Fit for a king heralds a surprise Gleason. Antique cars are the mode of travel for Jackie and his troupe.